It's not so much that it's a court of record. It's whatever your last name's Aquila's court. And you're playing under the rules of a court of record. And you can tell them to look at Black's Law Dictionary, 6th edition, where the magistrate is independent of the tribunal. A court of record is just like you're going into the court, you're going into the boxing ring and you want to fight under mixed martial arts or the Queensberry's rules. It's like, okay, we're going to be, in center ring today, and we're going to be under the Queensberry's rules. So what it is, it's your court. You're the one moving the court. You're the one who put up the filing fee. You're the one who's, until then, the courthouse is an empty building. You got a clerk and a judge just waiting for business. They have nothing to do. Nothing. So you're going to bring your court into that courthouse and say, well, here's all my courtiers. Here's all my paperwork. Here's the fee. Let's get this courthouse hopping. Let's go. And say, they'll say, well, what do you want to do? You want to do a divorce? You want to do a bankruptcy? You want to do what do you want to do today? Well, I think I'm going to play under the rules of a court of record. It's like, what's that? It's like man on man, plaintiff, prosecutor, wrongdoer, jury, magistrate and independent. This is how I want to play. Oh, okay. You want like a common law trial by jury? Yeah. Okay. You want the magistrate to be independent? Yeah. I don't want him to have any part of this, and I want the case to be sealed until it gets open in front of the jury. Oh, okay. Like I said, you got to lay out the ground rules. If you don't lay out the ground rules and tell them, like, look, this is the Lentz court at this public courthouse. I am suing Bob. Bob owes me a debt. This is how much Bob owes me, and I want this case to be heard only in front of a trial by jury. I'll have my turn. Bob will have his turn. Let the jury decide. That's the way I want this to roll. You make it crystal clear and super simple. You don't get caught up with all these ridiculous, this small claims, look, ma'am, all I know is I need that courtroom for 15 minutes. Bob needs it for maybe 15 minutes as well. We need it in front of a jury. We need to hear this matter. This is the matter at hand. Bob has done me wrong. Bob owes me a debt. Bob hasn't paid me for the debt. I want the jury to decide. And you guys got to start making your paperwork that effing simple so that no court clerk can possibly say, well, gee, we don't do that here. You don't do what here? Judge Judy does it on her show. Judge Ramon does it on his show, TV show. Everybody does it. The guy walks in, he takes one side. The other guy walks in, takes the other side. They present their evidence, and the judge decides, or the jury decides. What do you mean you don't do this? How tough is this? This is very simple. We want to play under the rules of court of record. Oh, court of record, what's that? Well, here you go. Black's Law Dictionary. 6th edition. There you go. The magistrate is independent of the tribunal. It's going to be I, the prosecutor, him, the wrongdoer, and the jury. And that's it. How hard is this? I don't need no judge to make any kind of rule. I don't need to rely upon any statutes or constitutions or Bibles. I don't need anything. I got this covered. He done me wrong, and I'm going to convince the jury he's done me wrong. You got to make your paperwork super simple.